Welcome to the Pokemon Uprising. I'm your leader, the Defiant One AKA Bisharp2Queen4, and today I am bringing you an update video because you guys are probably wondering where I've been in the last week. In the last week, some things that happened in my life have really discouraged me from recording and from doing anything in general. I won't go too far into detail about it, but it was kind of demoralizing in the sense that, like, I didn't really want to go to work, I didn't want to record, I didn't want to go out and do anything. But I'm going to try and force myself to get past that. It's not that I was depressed, it's not that I wanted to leave YouTube, anything of the sort. It was more so I just needed to take a minute for myself. And I hope all of you guys really understand that. It would mean the most to me if you would just try your best to understand that as a small-time PokeTuber, YouTube is not everything my life revolves around. There are instances outside of YouTube that can really ruin me in the sense that, like, I'm exhausted from work, things are happening that are kind of depressing, but I'm not actually depressed. Make sure you get that through your minds. I'm not actually depressed. I'm fine. So anyway, before we get back into the whole YouTube channel thing, I kind of wanted to let you know what's been going on. I did actually join a Pokemon Battling League with Rocket's Game Corner and a bunch of other people. I don't know how many of them actually do YouTube. But last week, okay, our team is the Shitty Bisharpians. Oh, well. Our team is kind of shitty, I guess. I don't know. The GlitchxCity Bisharpians is the name of the team. Thanks to Roman Apples for the name Bisharpians. It's something that he has used before in the past. I thought that was kind of cool, so I kind of just ran with it. And so anyway, we actually played the Viridian City Venomoths on Sunday. A friend of mine named Lance was the guy that I played against. We defeated him with a nice and clean 3-0, and next week I'm going to be facing Rocket's Game Corner. You guys probably heard of him. The Rustboro City Stoners. That's his team. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be a really hard match because he has Klefki and the potential Politoed Mega Swampert team. So I just need to find a way to get around the rain, and I honestly think that we're actually going to be able to pull through. I'm just gonna give you guys our roster. As of right now, it's gonna be locked in until, well, like, I mean, I can make trades during the week. I'll probably keep you updated on trades, things like that. I just figured that joining a league is probably a big deal for you guys because you want to support your team. You want to support me, the GlitchxCity Bisharpians, and all of the Pokemon on the team. We are currently 1-0. It's a 9-week season. It's a 9-week season. Then we're gonna have the playoffs. And we're actually, let's see now, I'm actually going to go over my roster really quick. Right now we have a lot of glass cannons. We don't exactly have much defensive power, but I'm just going to go over it. During the draft, well, like, there were a couple changes made between the first match and now because I actually dropped a couple Pokemon, which included Galvantula and Metagross, and picked up Abomasnow and Blastoise. The reason that I picked those up were for future matches. I was more so weighing out what other Pokemon I had, and I really wanted to build my team so I had a better, I guess, a balance of types and balance of coverage. So anyway, our first round pick was Thundurus. Easy choice. I was third in the draft. The only two Pokemon that went ahead of Thundurus were Lopunny and Venusaur. I was really thinking that Thundurus would have been top 2 pick. I was very surprised. But both of those picks are still pretty good. We have Latios, Garchomp, Mega Gallade, Mega Abomasnow, Tyranitar, Gengar, Skarmory, Blastoise, and Chandelure. We have a pretty solid team overall. We do have some consistent weaknesses, with Ghost type being a prominent weakness for 4 of our 10 Pokemon. Basically how this works is I take 6 Pokemon to a match out of those 10. It doesn't matter which ones I can take whichever ones I want. I kind of build them around whatever my opponent is bringing, or what I would see them bringing. I do have consultants in Mega Gladiator. I've talked to Black X Vibe about it. I've talked to Stewie Gaming. I talked to a few people about it, and I really just weigh out their opinions. Next, this coming match, the reason that I picked up Mega Abomasnow is because I really needed to hit Swampert, Politoed, Diggersby, Gyarados, and right now that's the only things. He had more water types, but with the whole free agency and dropping Pokemon thing and trades, he ended up picking up a Staraptor and a Klefki and Rotom Heat. So that's like a really big problem for me because now he's picked up things that are going to easily take out my Abomasnow. So I'm probably going to get more into strategy on that, but I just figured I'd let you guys know what's going on. With that, unfortunately, where I don't have a capture card, these videos will not be uploaded. as much as I would love them to be, because I know you guys would show so much love and support for this league. The name of the league is actually kind of funny, and I've kind of put it off until now because it's kind of ridiculous. Indigo League of Legends. I never get a whole lot of say in the title of the league itself. The acronym for Indigo League of Legends happens to be ILOL or ILL, so ill or yeah, you get the point. I think it's kind of funny, honestly. I never got a lot to say with the name before you bash me in the comment section down below. We are currently 1-0. 1-0, we got a 3-0, I'm fine with that. So, now we're going to go back into the whole, going back into my YouTube channel. Next week's top 5, or well, this week's top 5, by the time this actually gets released, is going to be top 5 electric types. You guys voted on electric types. I was supposed to put out the top 5 last Thursday. But, like I said, I kind of got demoralized. There were a few things that really, I don't know, it was just discouraging. Never got a lot of time to record, and I was kind of feeling, like, depressed, but not in the sense that, like, I feel mentally sick, depressed, you know what I mean. It's not a chronic case. It's just more so when things in life get you down. That's it. I'm going to be picking up those co-op series. Like I said, on top of the whole like not being motivated to record and working full time, it's really hard to balance my schedule around other people. And most of the series that I'm going to be having going on the channel are going to be co-op series. I currently have Demonic Kiddo and I'm Shinkoro. There's going to be another co-op in the works with Rocket's Game Corner in the near future, and then there's another guy who I know as TW Spirit, who also wants to do a co-op with me. So I have all these people. Just like, I'm not trying to be a co-op whore. I wouldn't say, like, I'm not saying yes just because I feel bad for saying no. It's more so that I love interacting with other people, and I find commentary so much easier when it's not just you, and you can kind of build off of each other. Hopefully the chemistry between all of these people go really well. I feel like it will, because they're all, I consider them all good friends. I mean, I'm not that hard to get along with, at least I don't think. Miguel and I argue all the time, but that's mostly for comedic value. We honestly, like, we're bros. We're bros. We argue just because we like to. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. We covered the ILOL, we covered, what else did we cover? ILOL, we covered the top 5s, we covered the co-ops. I might be doing a couple more showdown battles if you guys really want me to do it. Now that things have kind of, like, the dust has settled, I may be trying to get up 2 videos a week, 2 videos a day. 2 videos a day. That is going to be really hard for me to do. I will do my absolute best. I'm thinking how it's going to work is I'm going to get all these co-ops on the go, and there's going to be a top 5. And there will be 1 co-op on Monday, 1 co-op on Tuesday, 1 co-op on Wednesday, 1 co-op on Friday, and Thursdays are top 5s. And there will be a Pokemon Showdown random battle on each one of those days as well. So that's going to be 5 days a week where I'm going to have like just max videos, just like 2 videos a day, 5 days a week. On weekends, I'm probably going to be doing most of my recording. But I may just like use them as flex days where I could kind of just put whatever I want in. And of course it's going to be Pokemon related. Maybe I'll start doing some Pokemon podcasts, get you guys involved, you ask questions, I answer them the best of my ability, whether they're about the game, about the community, about anything of the sort. I will do my best to explain from my own perspective and my knowledge. I'm sure you guys would really enjoy that. Well, I can't guarantee it because nobody likes to listen to me talk for that long, but whatever. The idea kind of originated from Rum and Apples, somebody who does his own podcast, and where he seems to show so much interest in my community, even though his Pokemon is something that has never been a big thing to him, except, like, he's played Gen 1, and that's it. But, like, it just seems like he's very interested in the community dynamics and interested in the games itself and how much it has changed over the years. I just feel like there are many more people that are like that. And if you guys really want me to do the podcast, just let me know in the comment section below. You also need to send me questions via Twitter, via email. Some of you guys have my email, but like via email, via YouTube, via Google+. I don't care. Just send me questions. I will answer them in the best detail that I can possibly provide. I'm really looking forward to doing that. Sundays, I don't know what the hell I'm going to be doing. But Saturday and Sunday is probably going to be 1 video a day. But I'm going to find some way to get all this. Like, I feel like this is the best route to take my channel in. I'm going to be working really, really hard. I'm going to be working really hard. I'm working full-time right now. I'm going to be working really hard. But I hope you guys stick through it with me. I may actually do tutorials Sundays. That was what I was trying to think of earlier, but I could not think of it. Tutorial Sundays with Photoshop and Sony Vegas. I may expand my horizons and learn how to use Adobe After Effects and Premiere Pro just for people who don't really want to use Sony Vegas and things like that. I might also learn how to use GIMP and Paint.net for the sake of giving that free alternative without actually needing to, I guess you could say, crack Photoshop and things like that and running a lot of risk towards your computer, because you know there are a lot of frauds out there. I keep just going off track. I need to stop it. I need to stop. So, okay, let's do a quick recap and we'll call that the end of the video, I promise. Alright, weekdays. We're going to have a co-op Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thursdays are going to be top 5s. During the week, there will also be a Pokemon Showdown battle video on each of those days, on each weekday. Saturdays are going to be the podcast, which I haven't really came up with a name for it yet. The podcast will not be taking place until next week. Likewise, same thing with the Photoshop and Vegas series. Basically, you guys just let me know what you want to know and give me some questions. I'm going to keep the tutorial videos really short. I'm just going to answer a couple of really small questions with that each time. Not to drag out the series, but to keep the videos short so you guys are actually paying attention and learning from this. That's the whole point of tutorial series in the first place. The tutorial series was also an idea from my lovely girlfriend, who I can give you her first name and that's it. Her name is Kayla. She's a real sweetheart. I've been with her now for over 3 years as of January 28th, and I really feel like she is my pillar. She keeps me up. Like, she keeps me strong. And she provided me with a great idea. Even though my YouTube channel isn't something that she personally understands, she's not a Pokemon fan or a gamer. She feels like if I do tutorial videos, it'll be for the greatest benefit of not only myself, but the community. And I really appreciate that thought, and I mean, I thought, why not? Let's run with it. There are a lot of people that really want to start PokeTubing, and some people that have been and just don't know the tricks of the trade, as well as, say, me or some other people. I'm not saying I'm great. I'm just saying that I picked up a few tricks along the way. I've adapted and figured out my own style. So, just basically that's it. I mean, I really hope you guys are fine with the schedule. I know schedules are really hard to stick to. If I was doing YouTube for a living, it wouldn't be as hard. It's going to be really tiring. YouTube is something that I really love to do, and I'm really going to push to try and make sure that I get this done. Because I really love you guys. I really appreciate all the support that you've shown me over the course that I've been on YouTube. I made so many great friends, and I hope to only expand even further. So, basically, all I have to say is if you want to enlist in Rebellion, all you need to do is sucker punch that subscribe button, and heck, sucker punch that like button. Because every little bit helps, and I'll be back with bigger and better Pokemon videos, and podcasts, and tutorials. So until next time, you guys.